Of the year.
Ooh, is that scorcher out there?
It was absolutely beautiful.
Felt great, though.
Perfect, right? Yeah. When we're saying 2016, we hit 64. We just had to beat 63. So we've hit the 60s a few times this year, but certainly it felt nice. The winds backed off with the sunshine. So it was just about as good as it can be.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't come close to the 70s, but we're getting there. It almost felt like 70, right, in the sunshine. So today we hit 64. Warmest day of 2016. By the way, in case you're wondering, warmest day ever on record for Portland in February, 71. That was back in 1988. And so far on record, we've only had two 70-degree or higher days, so 71, on record for Portland. So typically we start to see more of those 70s as we get a little later in the season. By the way, March is the first time we've ever seen 80-degree temperatures for Portland. We've never seen that in February. So definitely making some progress, well above average, and just still beautiful out there. You can see the winds are still nice and relaxed. Temperature-wise, we are starting to see that drop. So make sure you layer up as you head out this evening because temperatures are going to continue to drop really quickly as that sun goes down. There's not much wind, there's not much cloud cover to insulate us, and we're going to be looking at those dry conditions, making it cool just a little more quickly. So 59 right now, temperatures will continue to fall through the 50s. This would be a great place to be today. How about the winery? This is a look at our camera up at Stoller Family Estates, and everything just looking so nice and green, and a beautiful sunset on tap out that way. And then our Riverview Community Bank camera up in Vancouver showing temperatures in the upper 50s and showing just a beautiful view there right on the water. Skamania Lodge camera, this is looking nice too. Imagine hanging out, taking in this view. It's going to be a nice sunset. We'll have some high clouds streaming in to bring in some extra color this evening, and the winds have backed off a bit through the gorge too, so just nice and pleasant. Really, you just can't go wrong anywhere you go around the Pacific Northwest at this point. Just amazing weather today. All of that changes tomorrow, though, so hopefully you got in some outside time today. Temperature-wise, upper 50s and still low 60s in some spots. We're in the 50s for the coast. We made it all the way up to the 60s again up in Astoria today with abundant sunshine. We also hit the 60s in Central Oregon, but now we're back to the mid-50s there. Government Camp in the mid-40s around the metro. 63 in Tiger. Beaverton at one point at 67. We're still right around 63 there. Also in Battleground, 63, and then back towards Camas and Gresham. So we're still hanging on the 60s right now, but not for too much longer. As we head through the rest of the evening, temperatures in the mid-50s through 7 p.m., right around 50 for 9 o'clock, and then by 11 o'clock is already down into the 40s. We'll just have thin cloud cover over us tonight. Watching for some patchy fog. We say dry tonight. We may even see some sunshine in the morning, and then we gear up for our next rain chance, and that's because of this system that's just churning off the coast here. It's going to bring in a front. At first, we'll just see mainly rain and milder temperatures. By Sunday, though, cold front moves through, and that's going to bring in a big drop in the temperatures, and it's also going to bring in wetter weather for us on our Sunday. So tracking it all, tonight we stay dry, mainly clear. We wake up tomorrow morning, a few patchy clouds around, a little bit of patchy fog around, but I still think we may have that potential to get some sunshine going up until about the lunch hour. By then, clouds are thickening up. Rain is developing along the coast. It's not going to be the wettest of days. We'll just have some light rain developing, but by the time we hit 2:30, 3 o'clock, that rain's going to be spreading into the valley, and that commute home tomorrow will likely be a wet one with rain on and off at times. Again, mainly on the lighter side. Central and Eastern Oregon, you get to squeeze out one more really nice day with sunshine before the rain moves in tomorrow night. By the time we get to Saturday, we're trying to dry things out a little bit. We'll try to get some sunshine going. We'll have rain for our Cascades changing over into snow as snow levels drop a bit. And then we'll be looking at fairly dry conditions for the second half of Saturday, just a little cloudy at times. Sunday arrives, that's when we see the bigger changes. We'll wake up to potentially some showers around, and then it'll be wet at times through the day on Sunday, breezy, and temperatures take a big dip. In fact, we could go back down to below average temperatures for your Sunday afternoon, so gear up for that. Your forecast for Friday, though, mid-40s at 7 a.m., mostly cloudy in the morning, mostly cloudy by 10 a.m., and then it's just plain cloudy by the time we hit lunch. After that, those rain chances move on in. Temperatures tomorrow topping out in the mid to upper 50s. So most of us in the upper 50s for Friday. The rain will start out over the coast. Another gorgeous one east of the Cascades Bend, trying to get back into the low to mid 60s tomorrow. By Saturday, we're back to the upper 50s. Again, a little bit of rain at times, and then by Sunday, upper 40s and low 50s, wet at times, and so it'll be chilly out there, and it'll be unsettled along the coast too. By Monday, we're starting to warm things right back up again. So your 7-day forecast here, showing the dip in the temperatures. Not too big of a change Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You'll feel it. It'll be chilly, a little wet. Monday, low to mid 50s, just a slight chance of rain. Next week looks a little more typical for February, but I guess we're going back into March by next week, or no? We're approaching the first weekend of March next week. Yeah, so we still have one more week of February. It'll be pretty typical, not like today.
Yeah, I hope people got out and enjoyed it. You know how I said my dog always likes to lay on the deck?
Yeah.
I joined her today.
That's so
and I
bad.
know we must have looked really weird, but
it was amazing.
It feels so nice.
Everyone, I mean, did you just see everybody came out of the woodworks today? You got to do it though.
Yeah,
very
when the
nice.
weather's make hay while the hay making's good.